Have you ever looked at your life and wondered why you're still in the same place you were years ago? You work hard. You have goals. You tell yourself that next month, next year, or after one more opportunity, everything will change. But somehow, it never does. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most men don't stay stuck because they're lazy. They stay stuck because their minds have quietly built a prison around them. A prison made of fear, comfort, self-doubt, old habits, and invisible psychological patterns they don't even realize are controlling them. Today, we're going to uncover the hidden psychology behind why so many men remain trapped in lives they secretly hate, and more importantly, how you can break free before another year slips away. Watch until the end, because the final reason is the one that keeps millions of men stuck for decades without ever realizing it. The invisible trap. Most people think being stuck is a physical problem. Not enough money, not enough opportunities, not enough connections. But psychology tells a different story. Before a man becomes stuck in reality, he becomes stuck mentally. His mind begins creating stories. Stories about why he can't succeed. Stories about why other people have advantages. Stories about why now isn't the right time. Over time, these stories become beliefs, and beliefs become reality. The ancient Stoics understood this principle long before modern psychology existed. They believed that people suffer more from their perceptions than from actual events. A man who believes he cannot move forward will eventually find evidence everywhere to support that belief, not because it's true, but because his mind has trained itself to see limitations instead of possibilities. Reason 1. Fear of failure. One of the biggest psychological reasons men stay stuck is fear of failure. This fear is far more powerful than most people realize. The human brain is designed to avoid pain, and failure feels painful. It threatens the ego. It challenges identity. It creates uncertainty. So instead of risking failure, many men choose something safer. They choose inaction. The problem is that inaction feels comfortable in the short term, but becomes devastating in the long term. Think about it. A man might dream about starting a business, but because he fears failing, he never starts. Years later, he still has the same dream. Only now, he also carries regret. The pain he was trying to avoid eventually becomes even greater. Failure is temporary. Regret can last a lifetime. Successful men are not fearless. They simply understand that failure is part of growth. Every skill, achievement, and breakthrough is built upon mistakes. You cannot become stronger while avoiding challenges. Reason 2. Comfort addiction. Modern society has created a new psychological problem: comfort addiction. Never before in human history have so many distractions been available at all times. Social media, streaming platforms, video games, endless entertainment. Instant gratification is now only seconds away. Whenever discomfort appears, many men immediately escape. They scroll, they watch, they consume, anything to avoid facing reality. But growth requires discomfort. Muscles grow through resistance. Character grows through adversity. Confidence grows through action. A man who constantly seeks comfort slowly weakens his ability to handle challenges. Over time, even small obstacles begin to feel overwhelming. The Stoics deliberately practiced discomfort because they understood its power. They knew that a comfortable life does not create a strong mind. A strong mind creates a comfortable life. The order matters. Reason 3. Learned helplessness. Psychologists use a term called learned helplessness. It occurs when a person experiences repeated setbacks and eventually begins believing that nothing they do matters. At first, they fight, then they struggle, then they stop trying. Many men unknowingly fall into this trap. Maybe they experienced rejection. Maybe they failed financially. Maybe they were criticized repeatedly. Maybe life simply didn't go according to plan. After enough disappointments, they begin expecting failure. And when expectations change, behavior changes. They stop taking risks. They stop pursuing opportunities. They stop believing in themselves. The tragedy is that their circumstances may have changed, but their mindset never did. They continue living as though they are powerless, even when opportunities exist around them. Breaking free requires recognizing that your past experiences do not determine your future outcomes. Every day offers a new chance to act differently. Reason 4. Identity conflicts. Many men stay stuck because they are trying to create a future that conflicts with how they see themselves. For example, a man says he wants to become wealthy, but deep down, he views successful people negatively. Another man wants confidence, but secretly identifies as insecure. Another wants discipline, but constantly tells himself he lacks self-control. Your identity always wins. If your actions conflict with your self-image, your mind will unconsciously sabotage progress. That's why lasting transformation requires changing how you see yourself. Instead of saying, "I want to become disciplined," start saying, "I am becoming the type of man who does what needs to be done." Identity shifts create behavioral shifts. When you change your internal story, your external actions begin changing as well. Reason number 5. Fear of judgment. Many men care far too much about what other people think. This psychological trap silently destroys potential. Think about how many dreams have died because someone feared criticism. How many businesses were never started? How many talents were never developed? How many opportunities were ignored? All because of fear. The truth is that people are thinking about you far less than you imagine. Most individuals are too busy worrying about themselves, yet countless men remain trapped by imaginary audiences and hypothetical criticism. The Stoics had a powerful solution. Focus only on what you control. You cannot control opinions. You cannot control judgments. You cannot control gossip. You can only control your actions. Freedom begins when you stop seeking approval and start pursuing purpose. Reason 6. Lack of clear purpose. A ship without a destination drifts wherever the wind blows. The same is true for men. Many feel stuck because they lack direction. They wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. Days become weeks. Weeks become years. Life becomes routine. Without purpose, motivation eventually disappears. Purpose creates energy. Purpose creates resilience. Purpose gives meaning to sacrifice. A man who knows why he is suffering can endure almost any hardship. But a man without purpose quickly loses motivation. This is why discovering a meaningful mission is essential. Not because life becomes easier, but because challenges become worth enduring. Reason 7. The hidden fear of success. This may sound strange, but some men are not afraid of failure. They are afraid of success. Success brings responsibility, higher expectations, more visibility, more pressure, more accountability. Remaining stuck allows them to avoid those burdens. If they never fully commit, they never have to discover what they're truly capable of. They can always tell themselves, "I could have succeeded if I really tried." This protects the ego, but it also destroys potential. The moment you fully commit, excuses disappear. and that level of responsibility can feel terrifying. Yet it is also where growth begins. Reason number 8. Waiting for motivation. One of the biggest myths in self-improvement is the belief that motivation comes first. Most men wait until they feel inspired. They wait until they feel confident. They wait until they feel ready. The problem? That moment rarely arrives. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Confidence comes from evidence. Evidence comes from action. Every successful person understands this principle. They move before they feel ready. They act despite uncertainty. They begin despite fear. Momentum is created through movement. The first step is often the hardest, but it is also the most important. The Stoic solution. So how does a man escape the psychological traps keeping him stuck? The answer is surprisingly simple. Take responsibility, not blame. Responsibility. Blame focuses on the past. Responsibility focuses on the future. Ask yourself, what can I control today? Not next year, not someday. Today. Can you improve your health? Can you learn a new skill? Can you wake up earlier? Can you take one step toward a goal? Can you replace one bad habit? Small actions repeated consistently create massive change. Most transformations are not dramatic. They are gradual, almost invisible at first, but over time, they become extraordinary. The man who improves by just 1% each day eventually becomes unrecognizable from the man he used to be. The psychology behind why men stay stuck isn't complicated. It's fear, comfort, self-doubt, limiting beliefs, lack of purpose, fear of judgment, fear of success, and the habit of waiting instead of acting. The good news is that none of these prisons are locked. The door has always been open. The challenge is finding the courage to walk through it. Remember this: you do not become free when fear disappears. You become free when you act despite fear. The life you want is rarely on the other side of comfort. It is on the other side of courage. The question is not whether change is possible. The question is whether you are willing to take the first step today, because 1 year from now, you'll either be grateful you started or wishing you had. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and begin building the mindset, discipline, and resilience that separate ordinary men from exceptional ones. Your future is waiting. Take the first step.